Hi, Scott Grove, and I want to talk about veneer saws. So, first off, no one's paying me to do any of these recommendations or anything. I just enjoy veneering and want to share what I've learned with you. So, with that out of the way, there are a whole variety of ways to cut veneer, and I'll cover that in other episodes. But today I want to talk about the veneer saw of all veneer saws. This is the Gramercy tool veneer saw. And by far, this is the mother of all mothers. This is like a samurai sword, golden warrior sword. I don't know if that makes sense. It is so sharp, you could cut yourself and you wouldn't know it until you shake your head. I think that's where the samurai reference comes into. I'm sure there's some story about that. Anyhow, they have a really nice saw. It comes pre-sharpened. Most veneer saws don't. You can check out other episodes on how to sharpen veneer saws and sharpen this saw. But they come with 3 types of teeth, and I'll explain that in a second. But this saw works really great for cutting real finicky, stringy, delicate, brittle veneer. It's critical that you have a nice straight edge. Look on a video on how to make a straight edge, and your straight edge should have a high edge to keep your veneer, to keep the saw from rocking. You want to certainly have an edge there that your veneer saw can run against. If it's just a narrow straight edge, it might tip and that would cause problems. So that's one critical thing you'd want. With any veneer saw, you'd want that. So let me show the different types of teeth that they have. So Gramercy offers 3 tooth configurations. A traditional English style is a 1560. That means it has a 60-degree angle. There's also the fine, sharp bevel here. This is sort of the blade. And for that, you need a triangle file to be able to file that. This is sort of a great saw to start off with. The next blade is a 1590. So it has 90-degree inside corners here. Same thing, your bevels are like that. This I actually like a little better because the angle is lower, so I'm working upside down here, but if you're cutting veneer, this attack angle is lower and will, in my opinion, slice through the veneer a little easier, although the 1560 is actually a sharper blade because it is it's more pointy, if that makes any sense. And on this 1590, you'll need a square file to sharpen that inside corner. But this is the one I prefer. They also make a modified, it's a 1560 60, and the teeth are slightly angled towards each other. I'm not drawing this very well, if that makes any sense. And this allows you to sort of cut in either direction, and it'd be, again, the angle is a little even lower here. So I haven't bought one of these yet, but right now I've got these 2 blades. I prefer this one, but I'll probably get one of these and give that a try too in the next project. So that's generally the blade configuration, and yeah, that's it. So hope that helps. Oh, also, when using one of these veneer saws or any veneer saw, you want a good surface to cut on. It should be flat, smooth. It shouldn't be your workbench. In addition, it shouldn't be particle board. I like to use MDF. You could use veneer plywood, although you'd want the grain perpendicular to your straight edge so the teeth don't accidentally follow the grain. But when you cut, you want that to be able to cut into the surface and not damage the teeth. I've got a blade here that I was doing a job on where I was cutting veneer that was already pressed on a curved surface, and there were staples, and I hit a staple, and yeah, I ruined half this blade. So I'll show how I'm sharpening this. But these blades, the blades alone are $200. So no, so the saw I think is roughly $200. I think the blade is like 150. So you want to be sure you take care of this blade and use the protector when you're not using it. check out Gramercy Tool. You can get them from Tools for Working with Wood. I'll put a link down below and you can follow that. So hope that helps. Happy veneering.